Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very special video for y'all. Today is the start of the trying to read 100 pages a day video. For a week, I'm going to read 100 pages a day at least. And over 100 pages a day probably, that's my goal. At least 101. And so for today, it's a Thursday. So I'm going to read till next Thursday. That's just how my schedule fell. And so today I started already. I have about 26 pages done. And so I need to read to 100 pages. So we're going to go to Barnes & Noble and read in the little cafe there and get some reading done. And I hope y'all come for the ride. So I love you guys. See you there. 222. How did I forget that? It was such a perfect number. I read 222 pages on the third day. So that was, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And I did finish one book. I finished Nightbane in the Lightlark series. I've been reading the Lightlark series and I'm telling you, I love it. It's so good. It's awesome. I absolutely love this series. I'm on Skyshade right now and it is so good. It's awesome. Anyway, you should definitely go read it. There's not enough hype about this book. There's so much. It's like Powerless. Well, I haven't finished Powerless a little bit, but I'm getting the same vibes. But it's also not, you know. It's also like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's so good. And there's this one character that I'm like dying for, like, to get more of in the series, and I really want this one thing to happen, and I'm like, I can't spoil too much because it's the second book, and I'm on the third book, and I can't obviously say something about the series because then it'll spoil the first book. But the first book was wild, the plot twists, and then the second book did not disappoint. The plot twists were crazy. Anyway, and then the fourth day, yesterday, I read 103 pages again. Did not end up finishing any books. But I've read so many pages this week. And I haven't picked up the camera once. As you can hear and see, it's pouring rain outside. But I'm about to go into Barnes & Noble and do some reading and hopefully get some more pages in. Today I've read probably, around 75 pages already. So I'll show you the books I end up reading. I've been reading so many different books at the same time. It's a problem, guys. It's a problem. I get so distracted and I end up reading 26 books at the same time. It's ridiculous. You should check my Goodreads. If you haven't seen my Goodreads, please check it. It's awesome. I update every percentage, basically. Like, the percentage I'm at in the books, every percent I update it. It's ridiculous. I have an addiction. Anyway. So, I say anyways a lot, don't I? Anyways. Right now, I'm reading the second book in Percy Jackson. I'm reading Skyshade from the Lightlark series. I'm reading Once Upon a Broken Heart. I didn't bring that one, but I am reading Assistant to the Villain. I brought that one. I've been annotating Assistant to the Villain, Once Upon a Broken Heart, and I've been annotating quite a few books, but then I get bored. But then I get distracted annotating a different book, and then it's fun, okay? It's like therapeutic, but I can't focus on one thing at a time because I have problems. But I've been so busy because I have news I gotta share with y'all, but I'm not gonna share in this video, obviously, because this is just a reading vlog. But I'll just make a separate video on that. But I've been so busy, but I've gotten a lot of reading done. I'm gonna get over 1,000 this week. That's my goal. But anyway, let's go to Barnes & Noble. I love you guys. Bye. So, been a while. To be honest, I started this video in December, maybe January. I started the book, but then I put it down and I got distracted because I was reading other things and I forgot to finish the book, but then I picked it up in March and read it all in one go. It was so good. The writing is incredibly simple because it's a children's book. It has to be. But the plot is so good. It's so interesting. This whole series is just like brilliant. And it's for kids, but it's also like everyone loves it because it's just, I think, one of the best children's book ever made because it's just so smart. Like, who thinks of these things? Like, how different things to explain different things in this world so that you're like, wait, double check. That explains things, but it's not. I don't know. It's very complex. So I loved it so much I bought the books. And now I'm reading the second one. And I'm about 180 pages in. I read 100 pages today. I mean, the day's not even over. It flies by. This book is like the smallest, I think, but I'm like 100 pages until the end of it. I only have 100 pages left. I've read 179. I'm on page 180. I have exactly 100 pages left of this book, and I'm going to finish either today or tomorrow. It's just so easy to fly through. I mean, the writing's simple, but the story is captivating. It draws your attention. It keeps your attention. You just want to finish it because you want to know what happens, even though it's a kid's book. I can't wrap my around that it's a kid's book and it's making me feel this way. Like, I love it. And I'm not obsessed with it. I feel like if I read it at the age group that it's supposed to be like 10 to 12 or something like that, I would be completely obsessed with it. Like, that would be my whole life. But now that I'm reading it now, I love it. Don't get me wrong. It's 5-star. It's amazing. But it's not it's not my favorite of all time. I'm not like obsessed with it, but I am obsessed with it. It's awesome. I love the characters and everything. It's really good. But so I'm gonna continue reading the second one, and I'll get back to y'all. I'm gonna read all the 5 series. I'm gonna read all the 5 books in the box set I got, and then through this vlog, and then we'll maybe I'll try tackling the spin-off series when they're a little older, because I just love this universe. It's so cool. And I'm like, I don't believe in Greek gods and all of them, but I don't believe in half-bloods, but it's fun. It's fun to like just read about Greek mythology and history and all this, and then thinking about all the characters and how cool it would be to have these powers. And, it's just awesome. So I will continue to read this, and I'll catch you back up when I finish it. The Sea of Monsters. So, bye. So far today, I've read 110 pages, exactly 100 pages of Percy Jackson and the Olympians, the Sea of Monsters, and then 5 pages of Sky Shade and 5 pages of Assistant to the Villain. I was at Barnes & Noble. I didn't get to stay long because I had to go to work. I'm sitting in the parking lot for work, so I have to go in about 15 minutes. But getting some reading done. I have been flying through these books. Like, I finished 2 books last week. The week before, this month, I finished 11 books. Not an exaggeration. Like, literally 11 books. And it's been crazy. It's only 3 weeks into March. I have another week left. Exactly another week left in March to finish as many books as possible in the end of the month. So I will be doing an end of the month wrap up for March. I don't know if this video will be up before then, but I'm hoping it will. So look forward. So if you're watching this, please, when it's up, go watch my March wrap up. I'll talk in detail with all the books I read in March, because I read a lot, and most of them I didn't read in any vlogs. So I hope you all enjoy that. So I've read so many books. I read like the whole Caraval trilogy this month. Like, not gonna lie, Caraval, Legendary and Finale, love that series. It's one of my favorites. It's the bomb. I've read Percy Jackson and The Lightning Thief. Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Lightning Thief. I've read Lightlark, Nightbane. I've read, what else have I read this month? Oh, Bad Blood. And I read 4 more. What are the other 4 ones? I've read so many, I can't remember. Let me go look. Okay, so it's Death Cure. I give that 3 stars. The Maze Runner. The Maze Runner was like a 3-star series to me. It was not my favorite. The last book is my favorite of the series, but I just didn't love it like a lot of people did. It was a recommendation from someone, a friend I used to have, and just did not love it at all. Like, it was, I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. And then I read 3 books in the Shatter Me trilogy. I think it was Unravel Me, and then the novella, I mean, in between, I can't remember what that's called, and then Ignite Me. Like, one of the biggest book talk books, like the biggest Shatter Me book talk book is Ignite Me. And I read that one. Oh, that series is really good. It's like it's like fantasy dystopian, and it's one of the only dystopians I've read that I actually like. I'm not a big dystopian fan. I'm more of a, mystery, thriller, fantasy kind of person. Like, if I'm gonna read a romance, it's not gonna be a romance. It's gonna be like a mystery romance, thriller romance. Not thriller romance, but like, like a good girl's got a murder kind of romance. Or like a romantasy, because I'm just gonna read a romance book kind of person. I need to have plot. I need to have fun story, fun characters, just interesting. Like, I need to have mystery. I need to have a whole new world. I need to escape somewhere, not just be like, ooh, these two fell in love in the real world. I don't want to read about the real world. I want to read about cool things. Anyway, so, those are all the books I've read in March so far. And I'm about to finish a few more. I'm gonna finish the Sea of Monsters, but either today or tomorrow. And I'm gonna finish other books, don't worry. I'm reading Spectacular, but I'm reading it on audiobook and I don't have the actual book, so I'm not counting it for this because I don't know how many pages I've read, so I can't really count it because I don't know how many pages. The Spectacular is the last Caraval kind of thing. It's the novella, but there is a spin-off series, Once Upon a Broken Heart, one of the most famous. It's even more famous than Caraval, but I'm reading that right now because my friend got me Once Upon a Broken Heart for Christmas, and I'm annotating it, and I love it. But I've only gotten like 70-something pages in, but I'm taking my time with that one because I think I'll really enjoy it because I loved Caraval. But and this one's supposed to be even better, which I don't know if it's gonna be better because I really loved Caraval trilogy. But so that's what I've been doing. I love chatting with y'all always and forever. But so yeah, that's my book chat. I'll get back to you later. Bye. I have to go to work now. Okay, everybody, welcome back to this video. And today is day 6 of this challenge. Yes, I know I've only caught you up on day 1, day 5, and now day 6, which is a severe problem. And I'm sorry, I'm not used to picking up the camera, but I will promise get better if you follow along with this journey with me. But so day 6, I already started reading, and I'm like 51 pages done for the day, so almost there. And so 51 pages. I have a problem. So I've been reading like 50,000 books at the same time, getting my pages in, which I'm doing a video now. I just started a video where I'm going to be finishing books I'm in the middle of, so stick around for that. But so I wanted to finish some. So I've been reading so many different books, so I'm not reading like, okay, I read 300 pages of this, and then I read, 200 pages of that. No, I've just been reading whatever I feel like, whenever I feel like, how many pages I feel like, which is interesting, to say the least. But right now, I think I'm going to be trying to finish up Skyshade right now for my other video, so we'll get Skyshade done today, hopefully. And we have about 100 pages, so we have about 381 pages. So about 281 pages. So almost 300 pages, but not. So we can get this done today. I know we can do it because I've been doing immersive reading. So we're gonna do it today, and I'll catch you up in a little bit on how many pages I read. So I love you guys, and I'll catch you up. So I finished Skyshade. About 301 pages read in this book to finish it off today. Okay, I talked about it in another video. You're gonna have to watch it, but can you see how red and puffy my eyes are? This was, I can't even describe it. It's another world. Wow. So the challenge is over, even though I only filmed like 3 days. I'm so mad at myself. The challenge is over. Yesterday was the 7th day. Today is day 8, so we're done. Because I was doing it for a week, which was so much fun tracking the pages. It's a little hard. It's a little stressful trying to get out all the pages and everything, but it was fun. Seeing how many pages it is. So the first day, day 1, I read 373 pages. Started out with a bang, started out with a really good number, and then let's see what I read for day 2. Let's see. Day 2 was 103 pages. I was busy, but I still got the 100 pages in, so that's good. Let's see day 3. Day 3 was 222 pages exactly. That's a satisfying number. Anyway, we had that was 222 pages, so that was Saturday, which is really good. We finished a book that day. So we finished a book the day we started, and then we finished the book on Saturday, the day 3. So let's see, day 4. Day 4, 103 pages again because I was busy, but you know. Day 5, 266 pages with 1 book finished. Day 6, 345 pages, getting back up there, getting a really good number. And day 7, 105 pages, because I worked all day yesterday. I worked 2 jobs. I worked back-to-back shifts, so it was all day. So I only got 104 or 5 pages in. I can't remember what I said, but I got a lot in. Still, I got over my goal, so we're good. We did not fail this challenge. For once, I didn't fail this challenge. Did I fail to pick up the camera? Yes. But did I fail the challenge? No. I read over 100 pages every day, and it was so much fun counting my reads. So let's calculate my total for the week. My final total for the week was 1,517 pages. So that's a lot for 1 week. I feel like if I read that much in a month, that would be crazy, because that would be like a lot. So I didn't read as much as I wanted to, but I worked 2 jobs and I'm a full-time college student. Give me a break. Okay, I have more news on that later, but yes, I work 2 jobs and I have a full-time college student. So that 1,517 pages and 4 books finished, but 1 was an audiobook. I didn't count it because I don't have the book, so I don't know how many pages it was. So 3 books with the pages that I physically read. That is amazing, and I'm very proud of myself. And I think it was great, and this was a really fun challenge. And let me know down below in the comments what other challenges you want me to do. And thank you for watching. I love you guys all. Please like and subscribe and join. Maybe you could join my Fable. That would be fun. We have a book club on there. That would be amazing. And I'll link it down below. And so have a great rest of your day or night. I love you all. Bye.